So in your real estate business, right? I mean, what's the most extreme or bizarre experience you've ever encountered working in the field?
Oh, okay. Well, you tend to, I guess that's to the beholder, right? Of what's extreme and not. But so what I like to do is, of course, I think you should go into any and everything with some sort of a budget on what you want to do, and so my strategy is when I purchase my properties, I typically do like light rehabs. And then some properties, we gutted, but I typically do light rehabs, and I like to fix everything up front, or as much as I can. So when I'm looking at the property to purchase it, I'm identifying all the things that should be fixed, and obviously I'm budgeting that in to make my proposal to get the property. But so the reason I'm saying that is because I think I prevent a lot of potential things that could come down the line for doing that. But don't let that stop you from getting the property, all right? Because you need to get one, all right? Even if you can fix those things and not fix what you can, and then just take the money of the rent and dump it back in to fix it as you go. If you need to, don't wait, right? But okay, a bizarre thing. So one property lady, she moved maybe about 2-3 hours away from where she originally lived with her mate or whatever. So she was trying to kind of make a new life with them. And I guess he left her or whatever situation. They broke up. Maybe I should just say that. And so she was there. Love it. One of my best tenants I ever had. I wish she was still here. She called me. And she called me, 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 and she called me. I'm like, what the world's gonna? And she said the house is underwater. I'm like, no, she's an exaggerator, but I'm like, what? When somebody said, she said it's water coming from everywhere. I don't know where it's coming from. I had to call the water company. They had to come and shut the water off from outside. I said, okay. So I got there, and yeah, she was right. I mean, it was water everywhere. I had brought like my what's those boots that the firemen wear? I had purchased some of them, and what happened was there was a crack in the line that was underground, and it was coming out from the kitchen. So yeah, so that was probably one of the most bizarre thing. I mean that, and then I had a tenant where a rodent got into the house and didn't want to leave. So the rodent, got in, and I don't know. It took probably a few weeks for us to get it out. Hired people. So that was a little bizarre too, because I'm like, oh, you got a rodent in your house. Like, oh, how can that be? Like, and then that one, we got it out, and we spent a lot of money on fixing that one, because I was really like, this lady can't be right. Like, we fixed everything I could think of, even the things that I couldn't think of that I was pissed off about fixing up, because my contract, like, we got to fix it, that was a little bizarre. Getting it was squirrel. And not knowing what rodent is there is probably the most scariest. And squirrels, just to let everybody know, they make a lot of noise. I'm talking about, oh my God, I never knew, how destructive they can be. And yeah, but we got it out. So